Hello, everybody. It's Bubba Rob. How's it going? Hope everything's good. She's what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about something actually not funny today, but a little bit more serious. I know I've been talking about the political climate in Canada lately, and I think this has got. Oh, as a car goes by, I believe this has got something to do with it. Personal story. Okay. Yesterday afternoon, or last night, early in the evening, I had to go out to the airport and pick up my son. Just gonna put the window up here. And he was gone for a month. He went to Japan and had a good visit with his grandparents there and his friends, and his mom there flew with him. And he got home. So when I picked him up, he was pretty tired, and we were driving home, and I said, "Well, I'll let your dad buy you some dinner." So we went for some Vietnamese food, and we got a talking and whatnot. And what he informed me was that it looks like he's going to be moving to Japan on a permanent basis. Now, you're wondering, what has that got to do with today's political climate? Well, give you a little bit of background on my son. He went there. He got his university degree there, worked 3 jobs while he was there, and he worked for me in Costco. Before he left, he saved his money, and he ended up being the class valedictorian and worked awfully hard. And what he told me was, when he was there working, the thing that he enjoyed about the working part, well, it wasn't about the money he earned, it was about the quality of his job, the quality of the work that they were doing. He said the whole sense of pride was completely different than working for here. People's attitudes, fellow workers, people feeling that they were owed something, not wanting to work as hard as the next person, not really wanting to do their job properly. Which I find really sad, but that's got a lot to do with our attitude, right, as a collective. Now, where I'm going with this is what he studied, and I hope I'm not wrong with this, but he did a communications degree, and it specialized in Far Eastern politics, and he's extremely well versed with what's going on in the East. He's got a very interesting take on what's happening politically here in Canada in regards to the States. Extremely smart guy. I'm so proud of him. But what really disturbed me about the conversation last night is that he says he has no hope here to get ahead. He has no hope here to own a home. He doesn't want to have a family and raise it here because he doesn't believe they're going to have a good standard of living. He understands economics. He understands the damage that the carbon tax has done to our community. And the other thing he noticed was a distinct difference in the people he knew there and the people he knew here in regards to what was important to them. Their mental health. What were they talking about? What were they complaining about? And it really, I really find it extremely sad. Uh, we've really changed, especially in the last 10 years. I mean, I try not to make too many comments about stuff I don't know enough about, but the one thing I do understand, we gotta understand people's actions and their motives and what they've done. So you gotta do your research on who you're gonna vote for, things like that. But I gotta say, the damage that has been done to our society in the last 10 years is going to take a hell of a lot longer for it to rebound. I mean, it just is what it is. But it really hit me hard last night when I see it in my son. I believe we've really focused too much on the wrong things. Focused too much on feeling sorry for ourselves. Right? That's why there's the backlash in the DEI that's going on. The pendulum went too far one way. And I'm not saying that because, if anybody who should benefit for things like a DEI should be my son, because he is mixed race, exceptionally intelligent. No matter what he does, he should just climb right ahead. Yet he sees a real decline in our society, and by going away, and it wasn't just Japan he visited while he was originally gone. I know he did a semester in Ireland, visited England, Scotland, Germany, I think Belgium. He was in Abu Dhabi. Yeah, he might even have been in South Korea. I don't know. But he's been all around. He just pays attention to what's going on, what people are talking about, how hard they work. Right? He's just so disenchanted with coming home. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. I don't see any focus at all on the young people here who are really willing to work hard to make a difference. I mean, there's going to be some friends of mine that aren't going to like me saying this, but I will stick up for anybody who is marginalized. I respect anybody and their, for who they are, as long as they respect me. I don't care what, how they label themselves as, or what their pronoun is. I just don't give a shit. But there's too much focus basically on wiping other people's asses. When are we going to congratulate those that are making a difference, who are actually working hard, giving them an opportunity or a chance to succeed? I don't get it. It really is the system, right? The ideology that it's been indoctrinated into our society. I mean, I don't believe people really understand that enough. They don't really think about it. Right? We don't understand how certain agendas are being pushed forward that control our life's chances. So, I don't know. I think things are going to have to start getting better because they can't get too much farther down. I really hope we take a look at the people we're supporting in the elections, really who they are, what they've done in the past, because we can't forget that, because those patterns exist and they're going to continue to move forward. You know, if we really think Justin Trudeau was on his own with the bullshit that he did, we're really mistaken. So, you know, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I really would like to see price of fuel come down. I really like to see we get our shit together. I like to see the price of food come down. I like to see the ability of people have affordable housing. Their money goes somewhere with their job. Just a better standard of living, right? Let's not forget who did this to us, that created the fear that we're living in, right? What was actually done to distract us from what was really important, right? You know, so that's all I can say. It really hit home with me last night when I was talking to my son. It absolutely broke my heart. Because, you know, when he moves and he has his family over there, I'm not going to be part of it. I already have an empty hole in my heart. I just find it very sad. Anyways, I know I try to be as positive as I can, and I love everybody. But, you know, I'm very disheartened today and disillusioned when I watch the garbage that goes on YouTube here and what people talk about, when a lot of it isn't even based on fact. Okay? Anyways, that's all I got to say for my rant. And, again, I love you all. And remember, the most important thing to be a real Canadian is have some pride, work hard, and be kind. Okay? Love you all. Have a great day. Bye-bye.